Hi and welcome to another video from Are We The Baddies? Ed here, and here we have a Destiny inspired pistol with a nice big orange V on it. As you can see, I think this used to be a side strike, not really sure, but as you can see it's all worn. Look at it in the sunshine. It's all worn, it's all battered. Picked up off a battlefield, one previous careful owner. Even painted on the inside just there. And what can be better than a pistol, than a massive, ridiculously massive, he says panning back, cannon, like this. Again, Destiny inspired is the word, and as you can see, that took time to paint. That took a lot of time to paint. It is ridiculously big. It fires the Nerf Mega Dart, which is big. The whole thing is just big. You wonder how they can make things this big, and it just becomes ridiculous. At what point are Nerf guns too big to carry? As you can see, there's the V, I, and then the other line after it. That makes it 6, or just a fancy V. Then you turn it around to keep it in the sunlight, and there's the V and the I again. So it's facing the right side at both times. Only because I've made that mistake on other guns, but now I know what to look for. But there it is. Big, ridiculously big, still fires, in the lovely, interesting orange that Destiny uses in the sunshine. I'm filming this between storms, because it's usually overcast or raining, and right now it's just slightly overcast and slightly raining. The rain's slightly warmer today. But here it is, ridiculously big, but it looks awesome. It's just an awesome looking piece. The bipod here is so the idea is that it's the steel parts underneath with the orange body covering it, and on the same leg again, and that's meant to be dirt and grease and whatnot, because it's on a battlefield, so it would be a clean piece. Go around here, and in there is all dirt too, and it's all worn and scuffed at the edges, just like this. So I do make these to sell. The thing with this is I have to sell this at the shows I go to, the conventions, because this going through the post would be a ridiculous amount of money, especially if I was sending it to America. I mean, it's coming up to 37 quid now to send just something like that to America via UPS, because no other carrier will take them. I've tried sending it through the post, normal post, which is about what, $19, and they go to the airport to be sent as airmail. Then they scan it, see that shape, and immediately stick it on a ship so it goes surface mail. So that can take, what was it, up to 60 days to get to where it's going. And the past 5 times I did that, 3 of the times it never got there, and it just never got to where it was going. So yeah, posting Nerf guns to America really isn't a cheap option. So now I use UPS, and posting that, like I said, is about 37 quid. And yeah, it's a lot of money, but if it's ordered on the Monday, it can be there by the next Monday. Usually it's there by the Saturday. It's very, very fast. They pick it up in the day, it's on the plane that night, and it's in America for processing and sending on the next morning. So it's UPS are amazing for that. Expensive, but amazing. And let's have a look on the underside. As you can see, I just don't know really when to stop, do I? I mean, why bother leaving this orange, putting those little black parts on? Why bother? But no, I have to do it. Same with that. I I just love my masking tape. And once again, there's weathering, the steel showing through, as you will. There's the magazine, which, if I can pop it off, one-handed. There you go. Come on, come on. There you go. It sticks twice. When you pull that out, it'll stick once there and once there, which is a nuisance when you're doing it one-handed. So it's painted down here, but up here is all nice and clean, so it doesn't stick, apart from that part. So it doesn't stick or jam going in. These rubber parts on the magazine. These rubber parts on the magazine, they take the paint okay. They will start coming off just through natural usage, but that's how they're built, and the rubber does help protect them in the long term. Let me keep that off. There it is. Once again, there's the barrel there. You can see right into the barrel if I stay out the sunlight. That's all been painted black. That was all masking tape. There's the bipod. Bipod comes off. Once again, not so cool with it one-handed. Whoops. That's the bipod. And there's the rifle. So that's it. Once again, these usually sell at my shows, the conventions, because what would it be, 50 quid, 60 quid to send this to America? But it is a real one-off, so I might just put this on my Etsy page. But it is just ridiculously big, and I just thought, now it's finally finished and I get to show it off. The size of that versus one of the pistols that I normally make. So the pistols, the magazine's the same size as the pistol. So thank you Nerf for making something so big. Thank you the Sunlight for finally coming out. And there you go. I hope you like what you've seen. Thank you.